Hi, Brenton Thwaites. Thank you for talking to Switch.
No worries.
Now, I've been looking at your credits, and in the last year alone, this is your 4th film released.
Is it?
It is.
Very cool.
You're a very busy boy.
Yes.
Quick, without looking behind me, can you tell me what movie you're here to talk about?
Oculus.
Yeah. 10 points to Gryffindor. Yeah. So in that last 6 months, on screen, we've literally seen you go from Prince Charming to a most wanted criminal. That's quite a stretch.
Quite.
So how has that journey been for you?
It's been wild. It's been cool. I mean, it's a dream come true for an actor to play, you know, such different roles in so many different films.
Yeah.
So it's kind of inspired me to, you know, keep going and keep doing different things, which is good.
You've gone all Hollywood on us.
How's that?
I mean, yes, this is an Australian film, but in the meantime, you've done Maleficent and The Giver.
I mean, I've done more films here, is the truth, you know. I just finished a film, well, it was kind of Hollywood, I guess, but it was shot here, called Gods of Egypt. So I've been here for the whole year.
So you shot Son of a Gun before you shot The Giver, is that correct?
It's correct.
I'm not going to give too much about the film away, but it is a heist psychological thriller, and in it you yourself are shooting high-powered weapons, and you're hanging out of helicopters, and you're in high-speed chases, and there's explosions. I mean, that's not bad for a first-timer.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of, you know, shooting guns in movies, to be honest. However, this film, Son of a Gun, the characters really come from such a believable place. You don't really second-guess it, you know? There's a moral code that Brendan Lynch, Ewan's character, establishes at the start of the film where he doesn't want to kill anyone, harm anyone, for no reason. And so I think my character JR watches that and looks at that and respects that.
I did just mention a car chase scene. You're screaming through Kalgoorlie mining areas in a car with Ewan McGregor being chased by cops, and you've got Nash Edgerton behind the wheel of that car, who is an accomplished stunt driver. What was that like to shoot?
Well, the first couple of shots were pretty scary.
Yeah.
But Nash is so chilled out.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll change the whole course, or they'll do something to him, or the stunty will say, you know, Nash, can you handbrake 180 around this corner, or can you, I don't know, do something wild? And he'll just be like, yeah, no worries. Action. And, you know, he'll just do them while you're in the back going, wow, this is nuts, you know?
It's got to be unusual too, because he is actually a role in the film.
Yeah.
But he's the stunt guy. So he's doing it all himself, and you've got to trust him.
Yeah, I mean, it was that you mentioned trust. That was really important, you know. And as soon as we got in the car with Nash, we all just put our lives in his hands, and we all trusted him because he's so confident and he's so talented. You
are a criminal in this film. You actually start the film in prison. Did you spend any times in prisons or jails to prepare?
We shot in a prison. And I feel like that was us preparing for the rest of the film.
Was it a working prison?
It was. And we shot in continuity, which was great for us as well, at the start of the movie, to establish our relationship, which never really happens. You know, you're shooting this, and then you go back and you shoot the start. So I think that really helped in understanding why JR has such a longing for this character and to be accepted.
Speaking of acceptance, you spend the bulk of the film on screen with Ewan McGregor, who is incredible, and I'm just a little bit in love with him, just a little bit. Not that you're not great too.
Me too.
So, and he plays a sort of father figure or a mentor to you on screen, but then off screen, surely you must have looked up to him as this incredible, very accomplished and talented actor.
Definitely. Definitely. I mean, we hung out after set and we travelled together, you know, and so I got to know him and he got to know me. And he's such a nice man and he's so cool with fans and with crew. Yeah, and it was a really good opportunity to look up to someone who's kind of arrived at a really nice place in his life.
Did he take you out riding on a motorbike at all?
He didn't.
No!
He does that to his real friends. No, actually, I can't ride a motorbike.
Yeah?
I mean, I can now, but at the time I didn't have my license.
You can sit on the back and wrap your arms lovingly around him.
Don't love him that much.
So this film was shot primarily in Western Australia. You're shooting on beaches and in strip clubs and at a mobster's house filled with beautiful women, yet it's you that spends a lot of the time either naked or shirtless in the film. What gives?
It's not ostentatious.
No.
You know, when he goes into prison, he is stripped of his identity, I guess. And for me, that was harrowing, you know, stripping down in front of camera. But it was such a dark moment, and I was so vulnerable that it kind of, I didn't really think about, you know, the glamour of it and what I would look like and all that kind of stuff. We were all so in the moment, and it was real. We went into the real place where they do it, and I actually had a guy who does that for a job, you know, do it to me. So I actually really felt like...
So you feel that vulnerability?
Yeah, you're physically stripped, but also you're, you know, emotionally and mentally stripped.
One of the personal touches that I loved about the film and your character, JR, is that he carries around a sort of vision board. Did that help you get into character?
It did, yeah. I created my own little vision board of what I like and what I would wish for, and my little quotes.
What was on yours?
Oh, I can't remember. It's in one of my journals somewhere. So I had two. I had a picture vision board for JR, and I had my own little vision board, which was kind of similar. You know, they kind of want similar things.
So, I've been told to wrap up. I think over the last few minutes, you and I have become very close. So I don't think it's forward of me to ask you for Ewan McGregor's phone number. Can I have it?
Sure.
Yay!
It's
yeah. Pen. No.
It is 04 11.
Okay, it's okay, we're recording this, I got that. Brenton Thwaites, thank you very much for talking to me. Congratulations on the film, it's great. It's unlike any other Australian film out there at the moment, or that's really come before it.
Cool.
I hope it does really well, and it comes out October 16.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
See ya.